The first computer game. Origins of video games. The history of computer games dates back to the 1950s and 1960s. One of the earliest examples of a computer game was Tennis for Two, created in 1958 by American physicist William Higinbotham. It was a simple two-player tennis simulation played on an oscilloscope screen, designed to entertain visitors at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in New York. However, the game widely recognized as the first commercially successful computer game is Pong, released by Atariin 1972. Pong was a table tennis simulation created by Nolan Bushnell and Allan Alcorn, which became a cultural sensation, marking the birth of the video game industry as we know it. Another key development was the creation of Spacewar. In 1962, a space combat simulation developed by Steve Russell and his colleagues at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. Spacewar is often cited as one of the most influential games in the early history of video gaming, being one of the first to spread across academic institutions. The rise of gaming companies. As the video game industry took shape, several pioneering companies emerged. These firms played a crucial role in advancing video game technology, making gaming a global phenomenon. Atari, founded in 1972, Atari is perhaps the most iconic name from the early days of video gaming. In addition to Pong, the company produced the Atari 2600, one of the first home video game consoles, making gaming accessible to the masses. Nintendo, founded in 1889, entered gaming in the 1970s. Originally a playing card company, Nintendo entered the video game industry in the 1970s. Its introduction of the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, in 1985, along with iconic characters like Mario, transformed the gaming landscape. Sega, founded in 1940, entered gaming in the 1980s. Sega became a major player in the gaming world with consoles like the Sega Genesis and iconic franchises like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sony entered gaming in the 1990s. Sony's launch of the PlayStation in 1994 revolutionized gaming, setting a new standard for 3D graphics and immersive gameplay. PlayStation consoles continue to dominate the gaming market. Gaming. What does it mean to work as a gamer? Working as a gamer refers to pursuing a career centered around playing or creating video games. While gaming was once considered just a hobby, it has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar industry where professional players, developers, streamers, and content creators make a living from it. There are various ways to work as a gamer: professional esports player, competing in video game tournaments for cash prizes and sponsorships. Professional gamers train rigorously to compete in games like League of Legends, Dota 2, Fortnite, and more. Game developer, creating, coding, and designing video games, which involves working on game mechanics, graphics, storylines, and more. Streamer, content creator, gamers stream their gameplay on platforms like Twitch and YouTube, building audiences and earning income through ads, subscriptions, and sponsorships. Game tester, gamers who play games during the development process to find bugs and provide feedback on gameplay. Gaming as a career represents the convergence of technology, entertainment, and social interaction, with a growing demand for talent in various roles within the industry. The evolution of computer games, past, present, and future. Past. The golden age of video games, 1970s-1990s. The golden age of video gaming began in the 1970s with arcade games like Pong and Space Invaders, continuing through the 1980s and 1990s. Several significant milestones occurred during this time. Arcade games. Games like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong became cultural phenomena. Home consoles. The release of home consoles like the Atari 2600, NES, and Sega Genesis allowed people to play video games from the comfort of their own homes. The rise of PC gaming. The 1990s saw the rise of PC gaming, with titles like Doom, Myst, and Warcraft becoming wildly popular. These games introduced more complex graphics and narratives. Present, the modern gaming industry, 2000s today. Today, video games are a mainstream form of entertainment enjoyed by billions of people around the world. The modern gaming industry is characterized by several key developments. Console wars. Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have become the major competitors in the console market, with the PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch leading the way. Esports. Professional gaming has exploded in popularity, with esports tournaments like the International, Dota 2, and League of Legends World Championship drawing millions of viewers and offering multi-million-dollar prizes. Online gaming. Games like World of Warcraft, Fortnite, and Apex Legends have embraced online multiplayer formats, connecting players from around the world in real time. Streaming and content creation. Platforms like Twitch and YouTube Gaming have turned gaming into a spectator sport, where millions of viewers watch their favorite streamers play and discuss games. Future. What lies ahead for video games? The future of gaming is expected to be shaped by several groundbreaking technologies and trends: virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. Games like Beat Saber and Half-Life, Alyx have shown the potential of VR, and with advances in technology, fully immersive gaming experiences may become more common in the future. Cloud gaming. Services like Google Stadia, Microsoft's Xbox Cloud Gaming, and NVIDIA's GeForce Now are pushing the boundaries of gaming by allowing users to play high-quality games without the need for expensive hardware. All that is needed is a reliable internet connection. Artificial intelligence, AI, is already being used to create more intelligent NPCs, non-player characters, and procedurally generated content. In the future, AI could help create games that dynamically adapt to a player's style, making each playthrough unique. Cross-platform play. The trend toward cross-platform gaming, where players can compete with each other regardless of their console or device, will continue to grow, fostering a more connected global gaming community. Game as a Service, GaaS, subscription-based models like Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus allow gamers to access large libraries of games for a monthly fee. This model could become the standard for the industry as gaming becomes increasingly service-oriented. The impact of video games' economic power. The video game industry is worth over $300 billion, outpacing the film and music industries combined. Cultural influence. Video games have become a dominant force in popular culture, influencing everything from movies to fashion. Educational benefits. Research suggests that video games can improve cognitive skills like problem-solving, hand-eye coordination, and strategic thinking. Social interaction. Online gaming has created communities where people connect, collaborate, and socialize. Multiplayer games have broken down geographic barriers, allowing people from different countries to interact in real time. Conclusion. The future of gaming. The video game industry has come a long way since its early beginnings with simple arcade games. Today, gaming is one of the most dynamic and innovative fields, combining art, technology, and human creativity. As new technologies like VR, AI, and cloud gaming emerge, the future promises even more immersive and interactive experiences. Whether you're a player, a developer, or a viewer, gaming is now more accessible than ever before. As the industry continues to grow, it will shape not only entertainment but also education, social interaction, and even our daily lives in ways we have yet to fully imagine.